lost dreams, lost flash shadows lean. Cyber thunder rolling fast, heartbeats racing, nothing lasts. 3 spots open, one last fight. Nashville burns under neon light. Kory's name carved in stone, the wrist claw for a chance alone. Tire spinning, future thrown. Who'll break the line? Who'll steal the time? Cyber thunder rolling fast, heartbeats racing, nothing lasts. 3 spots open, one last fight. Nashville burns under neon light. Kory's name carved in stone, the wrist claw for a chance alone. Tire spinning, futures thrown. Who'll break the line? Who'll steal the time? Cyber thunder rolling fast, heartbeats racing, nothing lasts. 3 spots open, one last fight. Nashville burns under neon light. Fuel and fire, souls collide. Dreams won't die, they won't hide. Checkered flag, where hopes reside. Cyber thunder rolling fast, heartbeats racing, nothing lasts. 3 spots open, one last fight. Nashville burns under neon light. Burns under neon light. Fuel and fire, souls collide.
You've been in Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck!
What's up, everybody? Before we get started, we got a level 1.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take long.
No.
Way to open up.
Yeah. Was that Eric got level 1? Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job, Eric. You're tuning in live for
Yeah.
once.
They're all fighting for this new thing on YouTube where it's like top fan of the night or whatever. Botrix is at number 2, so Ed's at number 2, Dave's at number 3. So start fighting for number 1.
Yeah. All right. So you sending me my intro, Tom?
I am. It's coming in 2 parts, so that's the first
Oh
one. And
my
I'll get you
God.
the second
Okay. Jesus Christ.
one. Don't
All right.
worry.
Your best Philly Maze. Okay. All right.
Oh, Dave Game Force level 3.
Oh, hang on.
Shit.
Yeah, boy!
All right. Here we go. I can't scroll. Oh, you didn't send the second part?
No, I'll send you. Just read the damn thing.
Oh my God! All right. Hey, folks, Kory Sherman here, ready to take your bald head from blah to bam. Introducing the one, the only, the sanely slick Savage Edge Slick Fix. That's right, Savage Edge Slick Fix. Savage Edge Slick Fix. Say it 5 times fast if you can. Go on, try it. You guys gonna do it? Bet you'll stumble because this stuff is that good. Why sell for a dull, lifeless dome when you can be slick like me? Savage Edge Slick Fix delivers a smooth, long-lasting shine that makes your head look fresher than a freshly waxed number 3 Toyota Tundra tearing up the track. Just a small drop, rub it in smooth, and watch your scalp drip with Savage Edge Slick Shine all day. No greasy mess, no sticky feel. This is lightweight shine power you can see and feel. Now listen, if you use Savage Edge Slick Fix, you'll be saving your tires like Gary Bowman out there. Smooth and controlled, taking care of business, but be careful. If you go too wild, you might turn to a crazy old man like Eric Anderson, huh? Losing it on and off the track. And you put this stuff on Cody Heisman tires, he'll spin himself right into turn 1 at Rockingham. That's how slick we're talking. But wait, there's more. I can't say that, you won't see me. You can even use Savage Edge Slick Fix to fix your shine your taillight center. Tom Richter breaks yours by running into the back of you at Las Vegas, or when the Commonwealth of Massachusetts plants it and tries to frame Karen Reed, who said shine is just for your dome. But don't just take my word for it. Let me bring out the expert. Amanda Sherman, driver of the War Wagon, is here to show you how it's done. Amanda steps in with a big smile and bottle of water. Savage Edge Slick Fix.
All right, Kory, hand over that dome. Let's get this baby shining. Let's take a little squirt of Slick Fix. Rub it in smoothly, working across the scalp, and it gleams like a championship trophy.
Wow, look at that shine. Like the hood of the number 3 Tundra on race day, shiny and fast.
That's right, with Savage Edge Slick Fix, your dome's gonna be a slick. It's might just outshine the competition.
Still not convinced? Here's the deal. If you can say Savage Edge Slick Fix 5 times fast without messing up, we'll send you a second bottle free. That's how confident we are. But here's the catch. Call now in the next 20 minutes to grab this exclusive offer before it's gone. Don't wait. Call now or visit SavageEdgeSlickFix.com and get your shine on with the ultimate bald head game changer. Remember, you can say it, you can shine it. Get your Savage Edge Slick Fix today. Savage Edge Slick Fix, Savage Edge Slick Fix, Savage Edge Slick Fix, Savage Edge Slick Fix, Savage Edge Slick Fix. I do Amanda.
What was that?
It says say 5 times fast. Each faster than the last. Oh boy, that was a great intro. If I'd ever seen one.
Oh my god. Holy Christ. There ain't no following that up. The show is canceled.
Oh, we got some good ones, I think, looming around here.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's Amanda's.
So what's good? Amanda Sherman here, driver of the infamous War Wagon, number 88 or 16 or maybe 106. Frankly, who keeps track? Not me. What does matter is I'm the baddest broad on the track, rolling with Dale's rapidly decomposing corpse strapped under my rig. Don't ask, it's just part of the charm. And yeah, don't let Kory Sherman tell you otherwise, but I once won a Talladega race. That's right, me, Amanda Sherman. First across the line at the big one. Kory won't even give me a nod for it. But hey, whatever. I'm too busy making moves to care about his ego. When I'm not thrashing his beast around the track, I'm hitting the beaches of Myrtle with my metal detector, looking for some serious Jersey treasure. Last week I found a rusty old horseshoe, some sunken coins, and get this, what looked like Dale's lost lug nuts from '97. It's like the ocean keeps giving secrets, and I'm the only one brave enough to dig them up. Now listen, I grew up on pork roll sandwiches and folding pizza slices the right way. None of that fancy stuff. If you don't know what a jug handle is, you ain't from Jersey, so don't even try to turn left when you're in the Midwest. Oh, and don't forget the bagels. Everything's better with a Jersey bagel. Plain and simple. Some folks hit the shore for tan lines, but me? I'm hunting history. You never know what you'll find when you're out there, waves crashing, salt in the air, and that's metal detecting beeping like crazy. So yeah, whether I'm tearing up the track or scouring the sand, Amanda Sherman and the War Wagon are always on the move. Jersey style, baby. I can't read this one. One thing's for sure. What exit? Okay. I apologize for that one. You got a
Don't
bigger
worry.
A game,
We
Tom.
got it. Yeah, we
You
got a
got
good one
bigger
for
A
Tom.
game. You got to top the War Wagon one.
I put my focus on Kory's tonight in case you can't tell.
I see that.
All right.
We're gonna throw it up to Mr. Tom Richter.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Christ. Grab a seat because this is a novel.
this is a good
All
one.
right, hold on. Let me resize my screen for this.
That makes you feel better. Gary keeps cutting off because it's too long for one message. So you'll have two messages, Gary.
Oh shit.
That does make me feel better. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. Hey, what's up? It's Tom Richter, driver of the number 34 truck, barrel destroyer, playoff looking degenerate, and the man who turned pit road into a fucking splash zone last week at Dover like the Wild Kingdom. Let me walk you through it. I was leading the race at Dover, out front, dominating. The truck was on rails, not the track. The truck was on rails, and Cody Heinzman was in second. In my mirror, breathing down my neck like I owed him rent. Then Cody goes on the radio and he says 28 pen this time. And then Cody goes on the radio and instead of staying calm like a normal human, I blacked out like I saw my ex walk into the bar. I yank it left down onto pit road trying to beat the cops through a drive-through. No brake markers, no plan, just pure panic. Just panic. Boom. I hit the water barrels like they said something about my mom. Barrels exploded, truck sideways, pit road turned up into a scene from Sharknado 6 barrel getting. Cody, well, yeah, I mean, sucks to be him. He got sucked right into it. 2 playoff trucks, 1 panic pit, all while I was leading. And what did I do after wrecking? I sat there in my mangled truck. I cracked open a Twisted Tea and I stared at the pit barrels like they owed me an apology. Well, so that sets the scene. Now we're heading into Nashville. I'm sitting 18 points below the cut line. I've got nothing else to lose except for other people's playoff hopes. So let's talk about it. Cody Heinzman. Cody, you keyed up saying I'm pitting this time like it was some big brain 4D chess move. All you did was set off a chain reaction that took us both out. Good job, Cody. That's not strategy. That's friendly fire. Gregory Mitchell, you won at Indy. Congratulations. Too bad that win was about as useful as a coupon that expired the day before. You're not even racing for the title. Somehow you're still sweating. Matt, the only Canadian burning slower than those wildfires. I'm impressed your maple syrup energy got you this far. Andrew Caldwell showed up once this month and still might outpoint me. That's embarrassing. I also don't know if that's true. I also feel like that's vehemently false. Gary's in our chat. Gary, oh yeah, well, let's not forget about the Dover winner. Locked into the championship 4, already acting like he's the final boss. Bro, you peaked so hard at Dover. I thought you were going to retire. Let's see if you can back it up or if Dover was your mic drop and Nashville's your nap. And Kory Sherman. Kory Sherman. Bubble Boy Supreme, sitting just above the cut line like it's a throne, acting like Thunderstruck is your kingdom. One bad stage, you're behind the mic saying, tonight we're joined by the guy who actually made it. They call me the playoff lucking degenerate, but when I claw my way into the next round, beer in hand, wreckage behind me, it won't be luck, it'll be legacy. So let's go racing. This is a weird transition. All right, up next, it's Gary, your Bowman, your Dover winner. Tell us how it feels to win a race and then vanish like your internet bill didn't clear. Gary.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow, fucking, you're mean tonight, man.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
all right. Hold on. I gotta clip it again. All right. Talk amongst yourself for a second. It keeps telling
That
me.
was all right. We need chat to rate our intros, best to worst so far. Kory, Amanda,
Oh,
me,
you can
and
put a poll up.
yeah. Well, I'm not in the studio. Hold on, I'll switch over to the studio. We'll put up a thing.
Angry Tom. Oh man,
All right. You
All
can
right.
rock and roll and feel free to take your time reading it and enunciate.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. You guys ready for this?
yeah.
I'm Gary Bowman, the number 8, the Game Genie truck. And yeah, I'm that guy, the one who hangs out in the back early, looking harmless, like the quiet dude at the party, then steals your girl and your drink before the night's over. I don't just save tires, I protect them like they're my last roll of toilet paper during a pandemic. You're out here lighting yours on like fire, like it's the 4th of July, and I'm just chilling, waiting to turn your race into my personal highlight reel. Kory, you strut around like the franchise player, but you drive like you got dial-up internet in your gas pedal. I've seen senior citizens on mobility scooters change lanes faster than you. You're basically a
Fuck,
rolling
Gary.
buffet symbol. Uh, Matt, you're like a bad Tinder date. All talk in the messages, then you show up and disappoint in person. I've had I've had paper straws hold up longer under pressure. Tom, driving behind you is like watching paint dry. Paint was if the paint was also bad at corner entry, I'm not sure if you're racing or sightseeing, but either way, I'm passing you. Andrew, you've got that. I swear this will work. Optimism. But buddy, it's not working. You're like the guy who microwaves fish at the office. No one likes you in the moment, but well, I'll just politely ignore it. We all just politely ignore it. Greg, you're like the human version of a participation trophy. Always there, never never actually a threat, but somehow still in the group photo. Cody Heinzman, you attack your tires like they're a pack of bubble gum. Chew them hard, blow one big flashy bubble, and then spit them out before the halfway mark. Cody number 2, you're like Cody number 1's evil twin, except less evil and more clueless. You defend against me about as well as a screen door defends against a hurricane. And here's the thing. You all wave and say, "Go, Gary," when I come through the field. But I know deep down you're thinking, this smug tire saving son of a bit. And you're right. Because by the time I'm past you, it's not a pass. It's your embarrassment highlight of the night. So keep chewing up those good years like a fat kid with a pouch of Big League Chew. Oh man. All flavor in the first 5 minutes, nothing left by the end. I'll be back here in my Game Genie truck chatting with Ed, joking about which one of you I'm going to humiliate first when the laps wind down. Spoiler, it's probably all of you. And hey, I'm missing my Monday night cornhole league to be here in Thunderstruck. Yeah, I'd rather be tossing bags, drinking beer, and winning games, but nope. I had to accept this invite or risk an EOL next race from Tom for pretending that I didn't see his messages when he PM'd me 17 freaking times. When he was half in the bag on Twisted Teas, harassing me about what I'm doing on Monday. So here I am, ready to chat with all you fine Cyber Thunder drivers on this good old racing podcast. I'm Gary Bowman, the number 8 truck.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
oh, that was amazing. Oh, we got to level up, like Sniper said.
Yeah, boy.
So full disclosure, I messaged Ed a couple times. I'm like, think Gary would say this? You think Gary would say goddamn? You think Gary would say this? He's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'll leave that out. I'll leave this
Oh
out.
no, yeah, you obviously don't know me very well.
Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know if he'll say a good old GD real hard and
Yeah,
enunciate that. So I'll just leave. It was pretty good. Everybody's favorite roast. My favorite is the person who microwaves fish in the office.
That was a
What
good
was that
one.
about?
Andrew.
Andrew,
Poor guy.
yeah.
Where was it?
Oh, Andrew.
You're like the guy who microwaves fish at the office. No one likes you in the moment, but we'll all just politely ignore it.
yeah.
AI is brutal.
Oh, Yeah.
Oh, that was a
that-
great read,
That was
Gary.
pretty good. Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
That was pretty fun.
All right, let's welcome Gary Bowman to the podcast. You let us know how you
Welcome.
feel about everybody else.
Yeah.
Now you all know how to race them tomorrow night in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You're like,
right.
oh,
But I don't give a shit because I'm in Atlanta. So
I think the part I like the best is back there chatting with that about who I'm gonna go up and humiliate first.
I had to actually type that in and change what they wrote. I'm like, this would be funnier.
uh,
Well, Gary, I think you won the YouTube chat box. We got 7 votes for best intro. Gary
Okay.
Bowman, your winner
thank you.
for best intro out here tonight. I don't
Heck
know. I
yeah.
thought Billy Mays down there was absolutely
Yeah,
selling
Gary
it,
gets
so.
the mustard.
I think I have to be buzzed to do my intros from now on. I have to do at least 3 beers in 30 minutes before we start.
Yeah. Well, I got to definitely thank my assistant there, Amanda.
Yeah,
for,
she
You're
did,
welcome.
she
those
did a
kind
good one.
words.
I kept altering it for like an hour. Like, no, I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that.
Well,
Mm.
Gary joins us tonight. Put your questions out in YouTube chat box because we've got some, but throw them out there. We'll ask Mr. Bowman what your questions are. But Gary, I was going through earlier today, and obviously locking yourself in last week from Dover. You're now a guaranteed lock as long as you show up tomorrow, and you don't sleep through your nap in
Yeah.
Nashville. But so. How do you is all your focus on Atlanta now? How do you focus how do you plan for Nashville, or is Nashville just non-existent for you? What's your plan for Nashville?
I mean, I ran once at Nashville. I ran a few laps there, but yeah, the most of the laps I've been doing is Atlanta. Yeah, I just kind of, I really do like Nashville, another concrete track. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get acclimated again and make sure nothing's changed since the updates and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just run my same line and try to run you all down once you burn your shit up.
Yeah, fuck. If I
Like you
was
do
if
every
I was
week.
Gary,
Yeah.
I'd just ride around for one lap, park that thing, and hop over to Atlanta and start practicing.
No, I like Nashville more than that. So yeah, I'm gonna get up there. I'll make sure I don't take any of the big guys out. But yeah, if the
I mean, you
opportunity
can if
presents
they're
itself, I'm gonna go for
above
the
you.
win.
You can
so.
hit the 3 truck if
Hey.
you want.
Yeah.
I'll even take the
Oh.
claim for it if needed.
Yeah. uh,
But Gary, I was going through your stats earlier tonight, and when I saw this, I was like, this has to be a mistake. There is no way. I want everybody in chat to take this in. Tomorrow night, your 200th race at Cyber.
Mm.
Last week was win number 6 for you. But the part that stood out to me was not the wins or your 200 starts, but you have 144 top 10s. 72% of your races are top 10s.
Damn.
How do you
Mm.
what's the consistency and you've only got 4 DNFs. I don't know if that's more astonishing or the 72% top 10, but how do you just finish these races up front when everybody else is
Yeah. Well, first off, I have a horseshoe stuck up my butt, so that kind of helps. And
Dave gave first
Ed
at
said it in the
Garfield's.
yeah. No, I don't know. I just kind of get a feeling. I raced enough to know which areas cause trouble and try to avoid that. And then I don't know. I just kind of have a sixth sense as far as staying out of trouble. And also it's helped when I first started running the officials. I went to the open setups, run those races, the officials, and because you get pit stop there, and it's not like everybody's trying to win on the first 2 freaking laps like
Mhm.
the fixed setups and the officials. So I think that helped a lot with being patient and seeing where the trouble can come from and how people are acting when they're driving. So I think that helps a lot.
So Gary, this was not on my list of questions, but I just thought of it on the fly. Would you rather, I guess we're going to go down this path. Would you rather win the championship in 2 weeks at Atlanta, or would you rather win next season's Cyber 5? what do you see as the bigger accomplishment?
Shit, I want both, but I'd say Atlanta because I don't know. I like the super speedway stuff, but I mean Ed's head just isn't quite big enough. So I think one more win for him would just make it huge, you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit!
Oh, hang on. Ed's level 3.
Yeah, boy.
Everybody's leveling up tonight.
so yeah, I would say a win in Atlanta. That would be
Okay.
great.
All right, we'll take that into note next season.
And
next
besides, I did
February,
win one cyber earlier. What, 2-3 years ago, something like that. I guess I won a cyber
a 500.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
that's
500
before you
winner.
were handing out those teeny tiny little trophies. Yeah.
I've got your trophy out of the fucking quarter machine at the grocery store.
Yeah. It comes with a freaking magnifying glass, right?
So that would have been 23, I guess. Then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the first one that I was available for once I came over here. Because I used to race with Andy and them over in Holodeck racing Eric, and so yeah, I guess Andy kind of he didn't want to manage the league anymore, so he kept telling us, you know, there's this great league that he wants to shift over, and he brought quite a few people over. So yeah, so that was my first year eligible for the Cyber 500.
Well, hell with that question. I didn't realize you'd won a 500 before then. Well,
Yeah.
throw some questions in the YouTube chat box while we start to think about our races at Dover. But Gary, obviously, I think if I ask you how your race went at Dover, I think I'm going to know how your answer is going to go. But how was the first 200 laps of the 225 lap race for you?
Well, I had a game plan going in. I knew I could stretch that second stage and make it without stopping. Except I did hear you come on the radio when it seemed like it was taking forever for the damn flag to come out. And so I started getting worried because I didn't really calculate that freaking how many cars were on the lead lap? 3 or 4?
I think it was like
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
I think what it is, Gary, is it
It's
weights,
the 10th
so
place.
like 10th place car has to complete the like 120th lap, not the lap that the leaders are on. Because you and I
Right.
were on the
Yep.
same strategy, and we'll get there. But
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
worried as well.
Yeah, I was too. But yeah, that first run I knew, I was just gonna follow the leader when everybody started pitting and and then but that second one I knew I could make it. At least I thought I did until the lap down issue. But yeah, it was I was pulling up on the lead 3 before you caused a melee there with the with the water bottles there at the entering pit road. But yeah, it seemed like you 3 were running like the middle line, and I was running about a half lane down and kind of wrapping that seam, that top seam on the bottom line. And that seemed, I don't know if it's getting more air on the front for downforce, but yeah, I was pulling up on you guys, and I'm glad I didn't pit behind
I was
you.
running whatever line I needed to with Cody behind me. It's not often that you've got the 28 behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that feeling, but he had damage, so it was kind of like
You're welcome.
yeah, right. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Got a viewer chat. Got a viewer question in the chat. Andrew Cork wants to know, what gear do you race on, and what's your monitor or peripheral setup?
Yeah, I got the SemiCube 2 Pro. It's a 25 Newton meter force feedback setup with the wireless wheel that comes with it, and then I also have
Wireless
the
wheel?
it's actually a GT3 wheel. It's a SemiCube wheel that goes with it, and it's wireless. I thought I would get a different rim later on, but I haven't worried about that. But it's supposed to make it easier, just pop them out and put a
So
new
is it
one
like
on. But
Bluetooth or what?
Can you see the
Uh-oh.
comments, Gary?
No,
Oh.
it's too small.
Eric
56
wants
years
to
old.
know if you've ever sat on that copier behind you.
I can't even get my wife to do that. So yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah, this is my sim racing slash print room. So yeah, I was talking to Tom earlier, and yeah, I have a printing business I do from home, so I have to use all the room I can get. So, but anyhow, where what were we at before Eric
I don't know.
interrupted
Eric threw me off.
us?
Oh, I think we were talking about Tom wrecking Cody.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then he kept asking me to send him some money through PayPal, but no, but yeah, that's about it. Yeah, unfortunately, I got my Xerox behind me over my shoulder. So
Well, you came out of 225 laps as the winner. You go into the final four, so that was your race. What about our Sherman Shiner? What was the hell the name of the product, Kory?
It was
Savage Edge Shine Fix or
Savage
something like
Edge Slick Fix.
that? Slick Fix. All right.
Slick
Slick Fix.
Fix. Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
your race? There, Slick.
It was okay for about half of stage one, because then I pit and I tried to pit early and then I got caught 2 laps down, or whenever that happened, when that first caution came out. So that basically screwed my whole race, because then I stayed out on old tires, and I think Caldwell put on new tires, so I stayed out, got a lap back, so I was only 1 lap down. So I'm like, oh, sweet, I'll just fight for the lucky dog. We got a couple stages coming up soon, and then all of a sudden I see Caldwell go flying by me in first place. I went 2 laps down again before the end of the stage. There's like 5 laps left in the stage. I was so pissed. So never got
Yeah.
those 2 laps back, but I ended up finishing 9th, 2 laps down.
Mm.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Dover was a stupid race. Oh, you guys with your stupid fuel strategies, putting everybody laps down.
I couldn't believe that anybody else saved, because it took me so much to save it that I was like astonished that Gary did it as well.
I started on like lap 3, and yeah, I
Oh,
was
shit.
yeah. That's why I kept falling back, and I guess the announcer, I guess he just thought I sucked because I just kept falling back and falling
It's
back. But
Joe.
I
He
was
doesn't
I was
know.
freaking yeah. I was like cutting the engine. I was doing everything I could to save fuel, But yeah, I was surprised to see you were still up there with me, Tom.
Yeah, everybody
Wow.
was.
Thanks for the.
Uh,
Yeah, I thought, because Tom, you were going slow as shit up there, so I thought
I
when
was.
I
Yeah.
put fresh tires on too, and I'm like, I could get these laps back. But no, I only made it back to my 2.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got stuck in
I
the
was
same situation. I ended up 2 laps down, and then I am very gracious to the leaders and playoff drivers. I slow down, I let them safely get by, and I realized after a while, I'm like, I'm the only fucking person on my lap. Why am I even pushing hard? And there's no chance of getting the lucky dog, so I just waited out a bunch of cars DNFing and just crashing out, and gained a few spots, but I don't even know where the hell it finished. But it was one of those shitty, got stuck on pit road. I even thought like I could wait 3 more laps. I think I had 3 more till I had to pit. And I'm like, you know what? There's nobody behind me. I don't like pit road entry. I'm gonna pit now to be safe, and just got screwed. So
Eric Anderson, level 2.
Yeah, boy.
Got all sorts of levels up tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so stage 1 was kind of whatever for me, but stage 2 is really where the race kind of flipped on its head. I saw Gary in front of me. I think he was like 4 or 5, maybe 6 seconds in front of me, and I was like, "There's no way," because I'm talking to Mike, and Mike is like, "There's no way that Gary's gonna save," like, because I'm having a clutch at the start finish line, halfway down the front stretch, halfway down the back stretch, in order to try to maybe make it. And I'm like, there is absolutely no way Gary's going to make it. I'm going to be the only car in the lead lap. I'm going to win this race by a lap. Everybody's going a lap down. This is beautiful. I'm going to go to Atlanta. I'm going to win the championship. And and
That didn't
not
happen.
happen. But
And you decided to go to the water park.
Yeah.
I decided to go
Make pit road a splash zone.
I decided to go to the splash pad on the entry to
Yeah.
pit road, but
Kory was breathing down your neck like you owed him rent.
no, I mean, hats off to you, Gary, and the other two drivers. I forget who they were specifically that did it, because that really made for as much as we hate fuel mileage stages, and obviously I think you and I are probably pretty biased on this, right? But it really made the race quite interesting for stage number 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's only 5 people on the lead lap, I think.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
Yeah. I was
first it
thinking. Yeah, and that last run, I was thinking I got to make sure I save enough for green white checker, and then I'm like, shit, there's only 2 cars on the lead lap. What
Yeah,
what,
you'll
what
be
the hell is the
fine.
point of that? So yeah, but yeah, Matthew,
And one of them
he
had
was
damage.
behind me. Yeah, yeah, right.
There's
Yeah,
2 cars on
Cody.
the lead lap and one Tom fucking hit.
Yeah. So stage 1 was what was our stages? 60 and 120. Was that our
120.
stages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stage 1, 60 laps done and away, no issues on fuel there. Andrew Caldwell actually picked up the stage win. Unfortunately for Andrew, the playoff points don't matter at this point in the season because there are
The
no
10
playoff
points
points
do.
at Atlanta, but the stage points absolutely do. So he gets
Dustin.
10 stage points.
Hi to Casey
Dustin
and
King in
Dustin.
the
They
house.
just joined.
Casey's in the house. Go back and
Right.
after the podcast, go back and watch the intros. It's 10 out of 10. Andrew Caldwell, Greg Mitchell finishes second. Matt Semple, Mr. Bowman, our eventual race winner, finishes 4th in stage 1, and Jurgen's Lawn Care finishes 5th in stage 1.
Yeah. What about stage 2?
Stage number 2. Stage number 2, Mr. Bowman himself picks up some unimportant playoff points, and but more importantly gets 10 stage points. Guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Dave finished 6th.
Dave
somewhere.
finished 6th in stage 1. Dave, we love you. Dave, you finished 6th in
Mention
stage
it.
1.
Yeah.
Good job, Dave.
We're gonna do the top 6 instead of the top 5. Dave is here just for that.
He's like, what the
Can I
fuck?
stop
You
it,
didn't say my
Dave?
name.
He did thank you though for it.
Love you, Dave. I finished 2nd in stage number 2 because I thought there was no way Gary was going to save. But I got 2nd in stage 2. Cody Heinzman finishes 3rd. Greg Mitchell and Mike Stiverson finishes your top 5. And since we're naming the top 6, Lee Campbell finishes 6th in stage number
Did
2.
Dave Gameforth finish anywhere in the top 10?
Let's see. Dave Gainforth. No. Dave.
Sorry,
no.
Dave. You didn't get any stage points the second stage.
Man.
But
He
Dave
said
did finish
15th.
14th on the night.
Yeah.
15th. What the hell are you talking about? I got 14th. Oh, maybe in the
Oh,
stage
for the
you're talking
stage.
about.
Yeah. We don't give any points for 15th, Dave. Sorry.
And then finally, our finishing results from Dover. Mr. Bowman, Gary Bowman, gets his first win of the season, 6th career win at Cyber Thunder, followed by Matt Semple and Cody Heinzman. And those were your 3 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there only like 1 or 2 cars on with 1 lap down? Because I know Caldwell passed me
So
for 8th, and he was 2 laps down with me.
Yeah, there were 4 cars 1 lap down. It was Dustin, Mike, Lee, and Ed. Those were your 1 lap down cars. And then there was 5 that were 2. Andrew, Kory, Eric, Greg, and Larry that were 2 laps down. So only 3 cars on lead lap, but there were still battles even, past that.
Now in
So-
that second stage, was there cars that weren't in the top 10 that were like 2 laps down? Is that why?
Oh,
Because I was sweating it, man. I was like,
I imagine there'd
well,
have to be, because
yeah.
I think Cody was the only one that really unlapped himself, right? Because only
Yeah.
5 were on the lead lap. I think one was probably a lucky dog,
Yeah.
so I'd imagine there had to be that 10th guy was definitely 2 laps down.
Yeah,
'cause
because it
Gary,
took
I remember
forever.
I remember coming over and asking like, "What the hell?" And Dustin said he was just coming across on like right as I said it. Um, so yeah, I mean, I would say so probably that there were multiple drivers that we were waiting to cross that 120 mark
Yeah.
to cross the line, and that's what made you and I concerned about our fuel.
Hope you guys would
Yeah,
run
because
out.
I going into 3, I basically shut the engine off and just coasted because I was down to like it said I had like what 3/4 of a lap left of fuel, and I'm like, when's the damn flag coming out? Then I heard you come on, and then it came out, and I'm like, should have better open up the pits on this lap. So yeah, I kept coasting it, and then yeah, I had it would have been a crappy moment, but I got in the pits and I was cutting the engine because I was down to like point one, and then it went to 0 on pit road, and so had the engine cut off, and without the engine drag, I
Yeah.
overshot my damn pit, and I'm like, oh
Do
crap.
it.
What happens if I can't back it up? Because I don't have enough fuel. Do I have to get
Nobody-
towed all the way around?
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
nobody
guess,
can push
yeah.
you
I was
back.
like, oh, but yeah, I had enough. It was showing 0, but it had just changed, so I had enough to get back. But yeah,
Mike said he had 2 speeding penalties and ran out of fuel once. I still finished 5th. You guys suck.
He got wrecked by Leroy under. I think Leroy was trying to help him.
Oh, I saw that in my fucking mirror when he was pushing them, and all of a sudden I see somebody just go across the track. I was like, well, that didn't work out.
Eric Anderson, Gary wants to know if you've ever rage quit a race.
no, mm-mm.
No?
no,
Now,
Not
you
even
had
an official?
no, no,
God bless you.
no.
you had mentioned this before, and I kind of like zoned out a little bit during it. But do you do a whole
Jesus.
lot of officials, or
I,
like do you do mainly league racing, Gary?
I used to, and probably for the last year, I haven't run. I've run just a handful of officials. When I first got into iRacing, I was like all hooked on it, racing every freaking night and officials, and so I built up my I rating. But yeah, it's probably been a year since I've really. I think I ran one maybe a month and a half ago, just because it was a track I really liked. So I only
Yeah.
just ran once. So um, yeah, I don't, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know. It's much better racing with everybody because
Yeah.
you know how they drive,
Yeah.
and they're not gonna do something stupid and take you out. So
Yeah.
I don't know. My view in the opens, if somebody takes me out, I'm not gonna waste my time getting into an argument with them. I'll just freaking
Leave, yeah.
go into the next race because what the hell is gonna happen from it?
Ed said that
Yeah.
you apologize when somebody wrecks you.
Yeah. uh,
Gary, we
um,
got another
yeah.
viewer question in here. Apparently this is an interrogation tonight. I love it.
Uh-oh.
Mike Stilverson wants to know what got you started. So you started in iRacing in, I looked at your page before. Was it 2020 or 2021?
Yeah, it's 2020. Yeah.
So what got you
But
started in sim racing, and what did you do maybe before, if anything, related to sim racing?
yeah, back in I got into it and when it was NASCAR 2 back, Papyrus days, back in
Oh,
late
geez. Okay.
90s, yeah. And then and I stuck with it, and then what NR 2003 came out, and that's when they added the trucks. And so I raced during that period, and I have 2 kids, and they got to the age where they were doing stuff, and so I had to kind of back out. So I actually stopped racing, sim racing, like in 2007, and then when COVID hit, it's like, damn, what the hell are we gonna do? And then I saw the pros doing it on iRacing, and my wife was the one that
Really?
actually pointed out to me. She goes, "Look, that's what you used to do." And
Oh,
I was like, no, it didn't. So I
Aw.
started watching. I'm like, damn, it is, and it's much better. So, but yeah, but you guys used to race back then, right? Didn't you, Tom
we
and
we
Mike?
No.
did. Did you race online? I don't even know if
Yeah, I
NASCAR
raced.
2 had.
It was 2003. I raced in 2 different leagues then, and yeah, online like the opens. I mean, the funny thing was, all I did was race super speedways, and that's why I hate them now because that's all I did back then because it's so easy and I just hop in there and actually I ran with Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart used to jump on there when they're
Really?
young. Yeah,
Nice.
and they get in there and kind of goof off, but um, so and then somebody said, "Hey, you guys know there's like 15, 18 other tracks on this thing, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there is." So I started racing some of the other tracks and but yeah, I mean, I don't mind the super speedways, but it's not my favorite. I always say they should just make like a 3-lap sprint, maybe best 2 out of 3 and be done with it, you know, but but since you got stages now, that makes it more interesting, so
Yeah.
because we would always, you know, even in the league, we'd run around in the back and stay out of trouble and then start racing with what, 5, 10 to go, you know.
Did
But
you always
with
have
the
a wheel,
stages.
or were you on like a key, maybe a keyboard? I don't know. What were you on back then?
No, I had a wheel. I don't. There was a company. There was guys at Sim Race, and they actually started their own company, and it was called Thomas Super Wheels. So it was a pretty good wheel for back then. And Logitech came out with the force feedback. I'm like, why the hell would somebody pay money to race on something that's freaking yanking around in your hand, you know? So and of course, that was back in the days when we had the 56K dial-up modem and all that. And that was probably the top on my list. Who had the best connection? They were the ones that I would run around, you know, because back then, God, the lag was horrible, you know.
What were they called? Thomas Super Wheels?
Yeah, TSW. Yeah. And I actually had it. I mean, you can't see it, but I got my keyboard. Yeah, it's probably back in the early 2000s, but it's like tube aluminum. I guess they made it out of tube, and I still have my keyboard holder that I got. It was like an addition to that rig, so I mounted it to my aluminum
Hmm.
setup I got here, so it holds my keyboard.
I'm just
I
sending
just
you a
sent
picture of
Blast
it.
from the past.
I just sent you some pictures. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but it's accurate enough.
Yeah, it looks like a little toy.
Yeah, yeah,
Hang on. We got it for anybody that doesn't know what it is. We'll throw it up here for you.
yeah,
While you're
This
doing
thing?
that, Eric wants to know if you had to load the game
yeah. That
from
was
a
it.
floppy disk or a cassette. Jeez,
No,
wow.
no. They had the CDs back then. So.
Results came through his fax machine, Dave said.
Yeah.
Wait for the fax 10 minutes later.
Here's another picture of it.
Yep, that's it.
Wow. Is that a
God
I like
shifter
that.
on the
Yeah,
side of the
that is
car?
a shifter.
Yeah, it's got a
Wow.
it's got the shifter
Gotta
built
lean
in.
forward
Yep,
to do it.
that was it. God damn, you're making me teary-eyed, Corey.
Is that pretty close to the one that you had, Gar?
That was it.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
was it?
It
Okay.
came with
That's
pedals too.
Gary's like Facebook profile.
Yeah, yeah, that was it.
It's
So,
crazy how far like iRacing and R2 the sim racing has come.
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah,
Hey,
once I guess cable modem came out, and after I was racing, and once that happened, yeah, that made things a lot easier. But then you still had some guys that were still running the dial up, and they like brought down the whole room because the quality sucked, you know.
mm,
Yeah, we
But
saw
yeah, now
that.
man, it's like it's pretty cool with everybody's pretty much running on high speed now. So.
Did you see Andy at the Cyber 500 this year?
Aw.
Yeah, I feel bad for Andy
uh,
sometimes. There's nothing he can do about it. You know, I
We
had
love
issues
Andy.
before, and yeah, I mean, you can try to go through it with your service provider, but they don't seem to give a crap. So,
oh, I had issues for a long time. Like my we'd always race Sunday nights, and like at 7:30, our quality would just go to shit. So I was on the
mhm,
phone with them nonstop and all this, bitching about it. Finally, they sent
yeah,
somebody out, and they're like, "Oh, it's the line going to your thing." I'm like, "Okay." So they switched that.
mhm,
Still doing it. They come back out. Oh, it's the line going to the road. So then they
yeah,
changed the line to the road. Oh, it's
yeah,
something else we got to update on the thing. I'm like, wow, guys. Well, finally they got it kind of straightened out now because knock on wood, we haven't had problems in a long time.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh, Kory, I think you've got some. You've got a couple of replays, not too many.
Yeah, let's look at oh, you don't need to hear them. Maybe you do. No, you don't. Sorry, there's no sound, guys. I forgot to do my job.
Make car noises.
The fuck you doing, Andy? Come on, guys, I'm fine.
41.
Yeah, I'm getting back on the track. Here I come.
Don't pull out in front of me.
Rum,
coming.
yeah, rum. Okay, sorry. Rum, rum. Oh, sorry. Rum, rum, rum. Okay, I think it's clear. Peel out. Oh, she's loose. Oh, she's loose.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Andy.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I don't think we should
Damn.
have sound for any of these things now. Well, that was our only caution, I think, right there, wasn't it?
Technically,
We're here.
yes.
Yeah. But we also got this little gem. Oh, driving my buckies through. 28 pitting. What? Oh, boom.
Oh,
Boom.
Cody was
Look at him
so
just
calm,
push you out of the
too.
way,
You see him?
too.
You see him hit me out of the way?
Like
Like,
you
cut
were
me
at
off.
the blocking the entrance.
He stayed calm too. I was like, "Wait, what? You just wrecked?" He's like, "Yeah, my car's destroyed or something." He's so
Yeah,
calm about it. I'm like, "Who wrecked you?" He's like, "Tom, he was pitting." I'm like, "Oh my God, you're being way too calm about this."
Let's see. Let's see what Cody saw during this.
Here's
I wouldn't
crazy bread. versus
Yeah,
the
I
beef.
was.
damn.
And then he doesn't even try to avoid me. He just
Move.
Yeah,
he
get out of
just
the way.
hit me.
And he stays to the right of pit road.
See-
He's actually conscious
All right,
of it.
so if we watch this again, if I was behind Tom, oh, he's trying to pit. Oh, he's just gonna keep going because he missed. Nope, fuck.
I was genuinely surprised. I'm like, wait, I don't even have any clue what's going on right now. I didn't actually
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, we as soon as we got done racing, that's the first thing we did. We went back on the broadcast and watched it. I was like, oh, well, Joe took forever on you. I'm like, okay, I think he's gonna show it soon. Then I don't think he can find it, but then he found it, and it was worth it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andy, your comment got held for review because you cussed. So
Well, you can't swear on our chat.
I guess not. I guess Botrix kicks it out,
Let a
but
bitch
I-
back
it
on the
shouldn't.
track.
somebody allowed it.
I can say whatever I want, but they can't type whatever they want.
Oh, it came through.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate it.
Tom's
Dave
just
said the
more
barrels are
embarrassing.
there. Dave said the barrels are there for your safety.
Oh, it didn't. And oh, I didn't have that. I forgot to find that one. There was a great line that Chat GPT came up. It's like, next time Dover, add more barrels. I'd like a challenge.
Well, I just put up. Andy just gave me an idea. We just put up a chat in our YouTube chat box. We love our polls.
Whoa.
Whose
Oh,
was
this
more
is a tough
embarrassing?
one.
Who was? Oh God, the vote is going. Start voting for Andy. Whose was more? Oh God.
Oh, you did it to yourself, buddy.
I guess.
But then we got this man bringing it home.
And Mr. Bowman and the Game Genie Toyota Tundra takes home the win. First of the season, 6th overall of his time in Cyber. Congratulations, Gary. And I think, Gary, there's certain people in the league that when they do well and when they perform well and when they win, everybody in the server is happy. I think you fit the mold of game.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been close for a while here, and I got to thank you for that, Tom. Because what is it? When Ed was on, you kept bringing up some crap about profiles. So you remember that? and Kory had this light bulb moment. You know, he's like, "What the hell, profile?" so yeah. So I've been tweaking on my setup a little bit and found some stuff. There's so many different settings and crap you can do. You know, I'm like, why didn't I ever try something different? So yeah, I've been playing around with my
I
settings a
spent
little bit.
I spent 4 hours. I was supposed to be practicing Sunday. I spent 4 hours trying to dial in my VR.
You did.
Yeah,
Just going.
yeah,
Well,
I was like,
I got a new processor that came in, so I didn't know that you could assign iRacing to like the performance ones, then put all your other shit for the eco ones or whatever the fuck they're called. And so I was doing all
yeah,
that. And yeah,
he got
yeah.
out of the rig, and I'm like, I'm over here playing like
he's like,
Scrap
"How's
Mechanic
Nashville?"
or
I'm like,
something.
"Oh."
I'm like, how was practice? He's like, I didn't even start yet. I'm like, you've been in there for 4 fucking hours. Like, what you
Yeah.
been doing? And I'm like, come on.
Mm. Yeah, because I found my field of view, I was like up a lot closer than I should have been. And so I adjusted that so I'm sitting more back in the truck now, and
See,
it
I
just
like to
feels more
sit
natural.
forward. You like to
Yeah, I
sit
had
back?
it.
I like to sit as
Yeah,
close as I can, but I can't see over the hood. I'm short, and my seat
yeah.
tilts
Well, I
back.
mean, on the screen, in the
Yeah.
inside the truck, I was like right up on the dash, and so I've moved
That's
it back quite a bit.
Does
So
that actually
it
alter like how you drive and feel?
yeah, for me, yeah, it makes me
I'm gonna have
feel
to try it.
like I
Like
can,
literally, I
yeah,
get in and
like.
I recenter 3 times, so I'm as far up as I can be.
Mhm.
Hey, so what you need, we'll talk off stream, but ultimately what it
Oh, you gonna tell
does
us what
is
profiles are finally?
no. Ultimately, what it does is it kind of makes you think that you're driving through like kind of like a fisheye lens.
Mhm.
And no matter if your field of view is set wrong, it will always be wrong. So there's something else that you need to do, and I'll message you. I'll PM you
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never even
about
tried
it.
anything else. I get in and I
Yeah.
literally I
No.
lean forward, I recenter,
No.
and then I sit back.
Oh well, I guess you're in VR, so I
Yeah,
guess
so she
maybe
can
it's a little bit
adjust where
different.
you can adjust where you're at in VR. Like, cause with my all the shit I have inside my car, I have to like slightly move my head and my eyes a little bit to like move it over exactly where I want it, or like
Oh, I
look up a
fuck
Yeah.
with
little
it
bit,
for
look
like the
down.
first like 2 laps. I'm just constantly recentering it. Like, will that show that in the stream? I'm gonna do my first live stream again tomorrow night. Will it show in there, like me recentering it?
Yeah.
Oh, so watch the first couple laps. That's all you'll see is the fucking screen bouncing all around as I recenter. It's ridiculous.
We got another viewer question, Kory.
The anchovies or pineapple on pizza.
Gary.
His name has 2 R's, by the way.
Yeah,
Gary.
Yeah,
Gary.
yeah. Uh, yeah, sometimes I wondered if Amanda thought I was born on a pirate ship.
Yeah,
So
Gary.
Gary.
Oh, we got in. I'm like,
Gary.
he's got 2 R's in his name. Corey's like, oh, never noticed. I'm like, it's like a pirate,
Yeah,
Gary. And then it
It
just
was
started
funny
up.
because when I was growing up, there's a little performer guy that came around. His name was Gary the Happy Pirate.
yeah.
So every time you say Gary, and that's all I think about is Gary. He
Yeah.
came to my elementary school when I was little.
So anchovies or pineapple? Gar.
Pineapple.
Anchovies are gross.
Well,
They're
they
both
are. That's
gross.
a bad question, but
Mhm.
Bad
Yeah.
question.
Bad
Boo, Eric.
crusted.
Hiss.
Hang on.
I want to know. I want to know. What do you drive in real life, Gary?
I
What?
have a 2024 Jeep Willys edition, the
Ooh,
4
ooh.
by the hybrid plug-in. So yeah, since I work
Yeah, the
from home,
hybrid.
but it's but it's not bad. You get like 26 miles on electric, and the torque is freaking awesome.
But
But
you get the
I can
noise. Like
go.
I remember the first Jeep I took Corey and that I had down in North Carolina, all white with black diamond plating, huge mutter tires, doors off, going down the highways in North Carolina. He's like, it's so fucking
No, it's
loud,
just
like
like,
yelling at me. Blah, 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 blah,
Wah,
blah,
wah, wah.
blah. Like that's what makes it a good Jeep. It's loud on the highway.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good Jeep.
Yeah, I mean, my first vehicle was a '73 Jeep and had the 360 3-speed glass pack mufflers and lifted. Yeah, that was a blast.
I had
have
a
you always been like
57
a
Willys
Jeep?
in North Carolina, a good old 57. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
Didn't you hit?
yeah.
Didn't you kill like a family of deer in that, Amanda?
Oh, no, that was my 99. No, it was my 87 CJ. I hit so many deer in Jersey drinking driving.
Oh.
Horrible thing to brag about, but it always set the headlight back right because it was the old school bracket headlights where you had to take the whole fucking bracket, everything out just to change the headlight. But every time I hit a deer, it would change it.
Gary, I think you're racing with a new person next to or tomorrow. Ed says hybrid and pineapple. He needs a new Jeep.
Oh.
Have you always been a Jeep person, Gary?
No, not really. I've had, I guess, right out of high school, I got a Z28. I had an '87 Z28, and then I went to a Mustang GT, and I stopped getting Mustangs because 9 months after I got that first GT, my wife popped a baby out, and then in '97 I had a Mustang Cobra. 9 months later, she popped another baby out. So I
Oh
said, no
man.
more Mustangs. So, so I've stayed away from
they
Mustangs
breed
since
kids.
then, so.
Do you
So,
have
yeah.
do you have ducks in your Jeep, Gary?
Yeah, I have 4, and yeah, but they're cool. They're not.
Oh,
they're not
Get a
really
Jeep
they're the
Wave?
cool ones.
Kory gets so mad at the Jeep Wave, like when I used to be driving,
Oh,
'cause I
it's
always
just-
drive
I'm like,
left-handed,
stop.
and I'm like, he
Yeah.
would get so mad at me.
I do that with other Kirby's on the road. I don't think it's actually a thing, but I
What?
do that with other Kirby's.
I will say I miss my
Yeah.
Wrangler, but he made me get
CRVs.
out of Jeeps and switch to Toyotas because he's like, I'm not fucking working on it. If you go on my Facebook page, about 3 years ago, for a good 5 years, it was just a mix of my 99 Wrangler and my, I think, 14 Cherokee in the shop over and over again. They were just constantly breaking.
Yeah. They had a 2015 Wrangler, and then I went from that to this 2024 one. So, yeah.
Ed's getting mad at you. Pineapple, hybrids, ducks.
Perfect.
He's so mad at you. He wants a
I
new
love
teammate.
it. Good. 2 weeks before the championship race, I want to pit the teammates against each other.
Yeah.
I remember one funny Jeep story. Like, we don't drink and drive anymore. It used to be pretty silly when we were dumb young kids, and we were out at the bar down the road, down at Riley's, and we had a bunch of beers. He's like, "Let's go home." I had my old Wrangler. Doors were off. I had no mirrors.
No, we're
nothing.
coming back from the boat dock.
No, we were at Riley's when we were listening to WAP, like as loud as you could fucking
WAP.
play it
My
at like
God.
midnight. And we're driving. I'm like, he's like, "What's wrong with my seatbelt?" He's
No,
talking
that
shit.
was
I'm
coming
like,
back from the boat dock.
it was a boat dog. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that seatbelt's broken, honey. I'm like, it don't lock up no more. I'm like, you better
Oh,
fucking
no,
hang
that-
on.
That was coming back because I think a couple weeks later we went up to the boat dock and I like passed out on the way back because I was a little tired
I had to
from
hold this seatbelt
from
real
being
tight
on the
because
boat
the
all
clip
day.
broke.
So it didn't fall out.
Yeah.
So like if I brake checked, it didn't lock the passenger seatbelt up. So I like tucked my arm around it, and I'm just like one-handed driving down the highway. I'm like, I'll keep you safe, honey. Don't worry about it. Love Jeeps.
Yeah. That's the best. I love it taking the doors off too, because that's like the best.
Yep.
So,
Didn't Mike have a Jeep? Mike, did
Yep.
you ever
Mike
have a
likes
Jeep?
his Jeeps. Mike loves his Jeeps.
I know Mike's had the bumble. He calls it a yellow jacket. I call it the bumblebee. What have you guys, Ed, Eric, Mike, Casey, Andy, if you guys are still there? What was your guys' all first car?
Ed said to please stop the interview. He's starting to hate Gary.
Tell us what your first car was.
I think mine was hang on, I gotta Google it. I forgot what it is.
How'd
I
you
had
get a
an-
Wrangler stuck in the mall parking lot, Eric? Ooh, Eric had a 74 Gremlin.
I had a 9. So I've never had like a by definition. A
Oh,
cool
I
car,
remember
right?
mine.
I had my first car was a 99 Saturn. Granted, I was born in 91, right? So my first car was a
Jesus,
99
Mom.
Saturn, and I tell you what, like I've got a Curvy now, my CRV. I'm a Honda boy now, but there's a part of me that still misses the basics of that 99 Saturn with the crank manual windows on it without the air condition, a broken transmission, no manual windows. Like there's a part of me that still misses that.
I think I had I don't even know what year it was. It was an old Pontiac Sunfire, and that thing was a little beast, and then got T-boned in a parking lot. Switched to Jeeps after that. Felt safer than hell. Like they're just little damn
Yeah.
tanks. tanks. How many times I
just-
had a couple Cherokees and a Patriot when I was out as a sales rep? I got rear-ended like 3 times. One time at like 55 miles an hour. I
Sounds
had a
like a
broken
pattern.
tail light. Yeah, the F-150 was destroyed. I had a broken tail light. I'm like, that's what happens when you drive a fucking Jeep. You're safe.
I had a 1988 Delta 88.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's an Oldsmobile, Tom.
Yeah.
my
What's
mom
a
had a.
Studebaker look like? I don't
m-
even know what a Studebaker looks like. I've heard of it, but
What year did he say?
I didn't say a year. Eric, what year was it? Dave had a Pinto. You guys had cars that were older than me. I was born in 82.
Oh God, the Studebaker is hideous looking. There you go, Kory.
What?
Put up the Studebaker.
I
Let everybody
just
see
Oh
what
my
it is.
God.
I just sent
Hang
you.
on,
It
I'll-
looks
I want to see it now.
Here's my.
terrible.
This is kind of what my first car looked
Oh!
like. Yeah, that's what my first car looked like.
Does it say humid on the license plate?
Yeah, that was actually it. It did say that. All right, then we got
Mm.
this. Did it save? Hang on.
Eric said you look like your
What-
car.
What is a Datsun?
This is a Studebaker.
Oh my god. That's fucking adorable. Looks like you should be in Britain sipping tea while you're driving.
Mm.
That's awesome. I'm waiting for like when you guys have like a big burly old Bronco or something like that.
Studebaker Lark.
We used to have. My mom had. I didn't have him. We used to have a. Remember those like Dodge Caravans with the wood paneling on the
Yeah.
side of.
Mhm.
We had that when I was growing up as a kid. They
Beaver
would
slug.
shuttle us all around. A beaver slug?
Yeah, instead of punch bug, it's a beaver slug. It's got wood on it. You
What?
guys never played that?
Never heard that.
No.
Never
Nope.
heard of that?
We played punch buggy, no punchback, but
Yeah, beaver slug, same thing. But if you see a car with wood paneling on the side, beaver slug.
Kory was an only child, so he was just punching himself.
That
in
was
the
punching my
backseat like a
imaginary
retarded
friend.
kid. I'm like, what?
hold on. Dave Gainforth. Oh, Jesus, this is going to require multiple steps.
You want me to bring up the championship bracket?
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll complete Dave's multiple step request.
All right. So we got Greg Mitchell already won at Indy, but he doesn't want to play with anybody, so he's just sitting out. Gary Bowman wins at Dover. He's locked into the championship 4. Cody Heinsman in second with 5,121 points. Matthew Semple in, I guess, third. Corey Sherman on the bubble. But right below, only 4
Ooh.
points down. It's Andrew Caldwell. Tom Richter's 18 back, and Cody Gibson, I think, needs to win to get in.
How's Cody at Nashville? We've raced with him in a couple leagues and a few different seasons in each. I don't remember how Cody does at Nashville.
I don't know. Well, we have stats that you might see.
Mm.
Hang on. Yeah. All right. So that's your championship bracket going in. Points are tight.
So while Tom's still playing fuck Gary,
Where'd he
track
go?
that you love the most to race and track that you hate the most to race. And you could do a couple of each if you want, but love
Okay.
and hate tracks.
I like old California. Yeah, well, I guess it's California. They don't have a new one, so. And
Oh, Auto
I mean, I
Club?
like the intermediates, and as far as short tracks, I like Martinsville and Bristol. The ones I hate, for some reason, I just cannot figure out Richmond. I mean, I usually finish half decent, but I just am not comfortable, and I just don't like it. So, and that one I tend to struggle at a little bit, and I gotta spend a little bit more time working at it, and
So
then
are
I
you
still feel like
pro
I suck. So
are you pro stages or anti stages?
pro, yeah, I like it. Yeah, especially on the super speedways. Like I said earlier, it's makes it more interesting. You know, you're not just sitting around riding for 80 laps and then
Yeah.
race for 5. You know, so
Agreed.
Gary, that
Unless-
was going to be one of the things that I asked you is that do you think stages with your driving style, known for being good on your tires, known for being patient, do you think stages is either helped or hurt or neither to your driving style?
I think when we first started doing it, it was probably hurting me, but then I started changing, driving a little bit harder, and I mean, what the hell if I got 10% more rubber left than Ed, and we don't have that much time to go as far as laps go, what good does it do me? So I'm
Yeah.
trying to work the balance now as far as saving and going fast, when to use my shit up, because it really doesn't matter when you finish if you got a high percentage left, because you want to
Right.
use it. So
Can't take
if
it
you
home
never
with
Yeah,
you.
then
use
you're
it, it's
almost
not worth
wasting
saving.
a set.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So that's kind of where I'm at now, trying to figure that out.
So you're
Because I
saying
could
you
either,
need more cautions.
yeah. So I could either go fast and burn my shit up, or go easy and save my stuff. But yeah, I just need to get that hybrid mix. I use the word Ed hates, so.
Yep.
So, but
We got one more in. What's this from Gainforth?
Yeah, Dave
Cool.
messaged this
oh,
to me on Facebook.
That's his
oh,
He
cool.
first
said this is
ride.
the Studebaker that races with them at Peterborough now.
Fancy.
Nice.
You wanna talk about the championship bracket, Tom?
Let's talk
What-
playoffs.
Going into Nashville?
Yeah.
I already went through
So-
it kind of quick, but we can talk about it.
So Gary's in. Andrew and Kory are kind of on the bubble, 50-89 to 50-85. So Amanda, is Semple safe just to ride through Nashville, or does he actually need to do something special through Nashville?
I think she ran to the bathroom.
What in the hell? Gary, is Semple is Semple safe just to ride through Nashville, or does he need to do something special to make it to the final four?
Yeah, I think he's probably going to need to finish up near the front. Maybe not necessarily win, but and I really enjoy racing with Simple. We're like kind of on the same level. It seems like, saving tires and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of pulling for Simple to make it, but I think he's going to have to finish up near the front.
Okay.
What do you think
What
about that
about
Tom
what
Ricker
about
guy?
Cody? Do you think Cody is safe just to drive through Nashville and just have a good race, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, how many points is he off?
He's like
30,
somebody do
20,
the math
22,
for us.
Yeah,
22,
it's like 20.
32?
Yeah, yeah.
22.
I think he'll be pretty safe, but
I remember a
I
perfect
I
race
have a
at 66 points, Gary.
yeah. Well, he'd probably be a little pissed off because somebody wrecked him last race, and so he might try to go for the win.
Oh no, it's 32.
Yeah,
32.
yeah.
Me.
I don't think he has to really push the issue, but as long as Kory doesn't take him out this time, but should be all right.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, I get a free caution now too.
So So we're gonna kind of go a little bit off kilter here, but that kind of leads me into the one and only green flag, black flag, and I'll put a poll up in our YouTube chat box. But drivers that are in a must-win position, green flag agree, black flag disagree. Drivers that are in a must-win position have an easier path to the playoffs than somebody who is close on points does.
What?
Yeah.
Drivers who are in a must-win position have an easier path to advance than somebody who is close on points does. We'll put up a poll.
That doesn't make any sense.
So you meaning like the
Well,
ones
it
that are
does.
close on points are being safe, so they hold their close points? Like, is that what you're getting at?
So,
Eric, I
all
like
right,
polls.
well, hold on.
Nobody
Let-
understands.
talk to yourself. Let me hold on. I'll put it out.
Black flag, because I don't understand the question. I think points are better because I mean to win, you gotta win the
Yeah, you got to be
race.
more aggressive and take
Yeah.
more chances. Yeah.
Well, so all right, so the poll just went up. Drivers who are in a must-win position have an easier path to advance than somebody who does on points. And I'm going to say green flag only because I know that my purpose out there tomorrow night, and obviously it is throughout the season, right? But my one and only way in as the train comes by
Can't hear it.
is through a win.
Oh, I did hear it.
I know that I know that stage points really don't matter in the grand scheme of things for me. Whereas like
Mm,
Kory and Andrew, they're only 4 points
yeah.
apart. So that's kind of the thought process on it. If everybody's following along. I don't know if I explained that the best way or not, but you know what I mean?
I mean, but
Yeah.
you could definitely point yourself in. If we don't get any stage points, say you got
Yeah,
14
could.
stage points, you're tied with me, and then all you gotta do is finish one spot better.
Could. Yeah. Gary's like, it doesn't matter. I'm in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Gary's like, I don't give
I
a
don't know.
fuck. When's Atlanta?
I say black flag on that one.
Black flag.
So
Yeah.
even with just the sole purpose of winning, Gary,
Mm.
you think the driver you would rather be in a points position rather than a must win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say black flag because I think the guys who have to race straight for a win, not that they're more reckless, but they take more chances. And if you're not just racing other playoff drivers, it's quite risky around lap cars or other people that you don't generally ride around. So I would rather race for a top 5, top 6 points than force myself to try to win with the likes of the Codys and all you guys and the really good guys up there trying to fucking send it to get a win.
Mike Stuyvesant says there's more avenues in with the points available, which is true.
Man is smart.
But as a as a must-win driver, I don't need to worry about stages. I don't need to worry about fuel. I don't need to worry about anything else other than being the first one across the line. So that's why I'm saying green flag. Who else has got something?
Are
up there?
there
Casey
are there
does.
any barrels in Nashville that you need to look out for?
I don't think so. No,
Oh,
there's no
that's
barrels
good.
at Nashville. Casey says he's going to try to win. What does
Casey,
Ed
I
say?
hope
What
you're
is
trying to win every race, Casey. Like, I hope you're
You can't
actually
win, don't
trying to
play.
win it. I mean, I try to win every time, but I know I'm not gonna, but I try. Like,
When we're
saying.
granted, Amanda thinks for a split second, I'm gonna win this. And then the restart, she's like, no.
Like, damn it.
Maybe if they all wreck up there.
Ooh, okay, there goes Cody. Oop, somebody
Yeah.
else is at okay.
if you've practiced you oh well send me a message, Mike.
No, you don't, Mike.
Did you practice pit road entry, Tom?
I haven't loaded up Nashville since 2 years ago. If I'm being 100% honest.
I
We
generally
raced it 8
100%
months ago.
on. I jump in 20 minutes before the practice session, maybe 30 minutes, make sure I know my line, and then I practice amongst you guys. So that's where I'm falling behind is the restarts. That's why I like the pit parties and just remembering how to change my lineup amongst other drivers. You can run your own fucking line over and over again. Oh, I know my line perfectly, but what happens when you're around 4 other people that have the
Yeah.
same line and are fighting for the same 10 feet?
Oh, I know what happened. Mike probably practiced with full fuel
Mm.
because fuel's not a thing for you can't make the second stage.
Hmm.
Which is gonna make it interesting because you
Yeah.
don't got a lot of tires at Nashville. I don't know if I like that. I'd like that little extra set.
I'll take one away.
Well, you only got 4.
Yeah, there's only 4. Tomorrow's a short tire set.
Well, not really. It
Yeah.
still works the same.
Well, we usually have 5.
I know.
The
I
past
would have
couple
been
weeks,
nice
top
because I would
5.
fucking flip that second stage and put on some fresh rubber. I want to save my set.
Yeah, Kory, I got a question for you.
Yes, Gary, I'm all answers.
All right, you call yourself Concrete Kory.
I don't
What's
anymore.
been what's been okay?
He's
Because I was
retired.
gonna say
Yeah,
okay, because
that happened one season, and then ever since you guys fucking put that nickname on me after that season, I haven't done shit on concrete tracks.
yeah,
I usually
yeah, I
have
was
to park
wondering.
myself on concrete tracks.
Yeah, because I was surprised because I kept seeing you falling back, and I was like, what the hell's going on with Kory? I
I
thought he
don't
loved over.
Yeah, like I practice. It felt great when I practice, and then it must just be. I mean, I did an AI race too, and still felt fine in it. And like I
Mhm.
started in the back on that just so I could get some time in traffic. But yeah, I don't know. It was
Yeah,
just weird. It was definitely the weather or humidity or something was different, and
something's going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just couldn't find it. She just wasn't hooking like I wanted her to.
She wasn't a hooker.
Yeah, she wasn't hooking.
Gary,
Mm,
we got another a viewer question in chat. Eric Anderson, Mr. Anderson, wants to know who is your all-time favorite driver, and I suppose NASCAR favorite
yeah.
driver.
Actually, I followed Jeff Gordon. I don't know, back they called it Thursday Night Thunder. He was in the USAC midgets. He
Oh,
ran
Oh
that
yeah.
for
wow,
a while.
okay.
I've
Yeah,
seen that on Flow
and
Racing a couple times. Yeah, those things are fucking
yeah,
nuts.
yeah. So I watched him in that, and then I guess he went to Xfinity for like a year or something, and hooked up with Everham, and so I followed him all the way through. And then when he retired, I actually stopped watching NASCAR for a while because I couldn't get behind anybody. And then yeah, and then once COVID hit, and then I got interested again. So
Ed's
Who do you root
completely
for
out
now?
because of
Yeah,
that.
Ed's not racing with you anymore now.
oh shit. Well, shit, Corey, I've been nice to you tonight. Can I join your team?
Yeah, you can. We're
He's
not
like
really a
not.
team. We just hang out and talk shit to each other.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not even talk to each other in Discord because Ed knows nothing about me,
Yeah.
like whatsoever.
I remember one conversation we had when I was on Gary and Ed's team before a race. I think I made the TikTok video.
I like listening to you guys.
We
when you
were
race
we were
together.
talking about what we wore, and somebody was saying what swimming
Oh
shoes
yeah.
or swimming
Water
sh-
shoes.
water
Water
shoes.
shoes.
I'm
Water
like,
shoes.
what
Yeah.
the fuck are water? I'm like, why are you wearing water shoes? They got good grip.
Right here. Look at that.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
That's from my
Those
cheese grater pedals. I mean,
Jesus.
yeah.
Jesus.
You might want to
Yeah.
go to Walmart, grab another pair of those.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10, $15. I get them on sale. I buy like 2 at a time, and they last about
Nice.
3 or 4 months. I have good feel, but I'm not going through socks every freaking week. So
I mean, I wear socks, and I don't.
Yeah, I don't put my
I mean,
toes through them, Gary. I'm not smashing it down that hard.
I have the
Well,
I have
Gary's
the
winning races, Corey.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
want to race, Tom.
I'm gonna go buy some water shoes tomorrow after work.
yeah.
See
Yeah.
how it works
Yeah,
out.
What
Imagine if I
pedals?
You
won.
win.
What pedals do you guys run?
I got the
Uh,
V3 inverted, and she
Fanatec?
has she has the CSL Elite pedals.
Okay.
I've
Yeah,
I've
I
got
have.
whatever the Logitech Driving Force Pro or whatever came with.
See, I have the Acetec Invicta, and it's a lot different because I went from the V3 because that's based on the movement of the pedal, and the Invicta it's based on pressure.
Oh,
And so yeah,
Okay.
it was really weird getting used to, but I really love them now. But you read a lot of reviews, either people love them or they hate them, you know. But
yeah.
I actually love them. So, but they have these, yeah, it's like a torture device. These freaking round holes cut in the pads, and they're like,
You stick your toe
yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, it'll definitely tear your feet up. So you can't wear socks. Got to wear something else. And I tried the racing shoes, and it's just no feel for me with those. So
Oh,
Yeah, you need
yeah,
something thinner.
yeah,
I have
water
a
shoes. So
yeah. I have a question that I brought up to Tom before, and I told him I was going to bring it up. I think this is a perfect time for this question. So I was thinking the other day, or a while ago, when I thought this question: who do you think you drive the most like? That's a NASCAR driver, like your driving style.
Now,
Now,
shit,
older, whatever. Just any NASCAR driver. Who do you feel that your style mimics the most?
yeah, yeah, it's hard to say because these days everybody's super aggressive.
Well, you could go
But
back in
back,
the day.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, back in the
Jeff
day,
Gordon.
yeah. Nah, he was winning a lot when I was watching him. He got a lot of shade thrown on him, kind of like Cody Heinzman, winning too much.
Ed said it's a bad idea to have you on tonight. Eric said Eric Jones with talent. Everybody's on fire tonight.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I can't really. Even back in the day, maybe Ricky Rudd,
Mm.
like way back
Yeah.
when, because he was
I would
a little
say
more
you're
meticulous.
probably a little bit more like Mark Martin. Like let people
Yeah,
by
Yeah,
that
Mark
are
Martin.
yeah,
faster.
Mark Martin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But fast and like
Mark Martin
consistent
was
and everything.
fast.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He
He was
just let
fast
people
and
by and
consistent.
then burn their shit up, and then he'd fucking catch us right back up to
yeah,
him.
Yep.
yeah, yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah.
What do you think, Amanda? Who do you drive most like?
Oh God, I don't even know. No idea.
Well, think about it. Well, let's see.
Come back to me.
You're cautious. I would say kind of like a Cody Ware. You might not always finish the
Oh, God.
race.
Like,
Wow.
what? Jesus
Damn.
Christ! Fuck you! Fuck you, host of R, with your fucking send it and see what happens. Hope everybody doesn't hate me after the
Oh,
race.
Stiver said Carrie Earnhardt. There you go. That's kind of like
Oh, I
Amanda.
like Carrie.
What about
I'm
you,
there.
Kory? Kory,
Well,
who were
the reason
you
why I
on
thought about
track?
this is because I'm like, oh, people think I'm in 3 cars. Oh, I'd be like senior and rough people up. But I really don't rough people up too much. But I remember hearing this on Denny's podcast, one of Tom's favorite drivers. He was talking about Kyle Larson, and I think I started doing this a lot where like I'll put people in a position where either you're gonna lift or you're gonna wreck your car. So I think that's kind of that I adopted where I'm not gonna touch you at all, but I'll make sure that you don't lift, you're not gonna make this corner.
There are
And
no
I'm getting
options.
I'm getting by you.
Yeah.
I did like
Or is-
Kyle Larson's rant this past weekend where he's like, I've been fucking nice enough to enough people on the track tonight. I'm done with this. And who'd he run up behind and just fucking bump him in the back and push him out of the way? Like you played decent enough and then finally you're like, all right, you gotta move your shit.
Yeah, Eric's right. I intimidate people out of the way. I did the Cyverson brought that up. I remember I forgot how many races it was ago, but I was trying to get by you, Gary, and like I got tighted. I got tight in the corner and hit just. I was like, sorry, Gary. And then I got loose in the corner and hit you in the next corner. I'm like, sorry, Gary. You got loose.
Yeah, that night my mic wasn't working, so yeah, it's like I got in the race and it stopped
probably
working.
a
I'm
good
like,
thing.
shit. Yeah, really.
Hey,
Sorry, Gary
like,
got tight. Next corner. Sorry, Gary got loose.
I'm like, what are you doing to Gary?
know.
What the hell? He's like, it's an accident. I'm like, Jesus, stop.
I know. I'm like, shit. This is the most he's talked to me in like 3 weeks. You know?
Usually I just
Yeah.
let you go by me. I'm like, oh, fucking Gary and his tires. All right, Gary, go on
Yeah.
by. I don't want to lose a lot of time. What I
Yeah,
think
like-
it's I
like
think it's
Homestead. You
Yo,
remember
Homestead, you fucker.
yeah.
We always
Yeah.
I think the past 2 years it's been Cody winning. I think Greg second, you third, and me fourth. It's been like that
Right.
for the past couple of years. And the same thing, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get Gary this time, and nope. Here he comes, passes me on the last
Yeah.
lap to get third or fourth, whatever.
Well, you helped because you hit the damn wall.
Yeah,
Remember that?
yeah. I was trying to push so hard because I saw you coming.
Yeah.
Kory makes you consider risk versus reward.
Yeah. You guys, do you want to keep racing or do you want to stop?
I let Kory go by. I'm like, no, Kory, go low. I'm not even doing this. Just get away from me. Nope.
Well, that's when you look at the list and see if he's on a one in park.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Mm.
And Gary, it's funny that you bring that up because not a lot of people, and people give me shit for this, right? But I race people who are on a one in park differently than I
Really?
do.
Yeah.
You know, do you do that as well, or
Not really, but I should.
Yeah.
No, I pretty much.
Well, it depends on the person. If it's like a reckless person on the one in park, I'm like, all right, you just go. I know you're gonna hit the wall here in a couple laps. I'm gonna get right back by you.
Yeah. Because you were on one park for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
fucking Bristol.
Half the
Those
season.
stupid fucking
Yeah.
concrete
Yeah,
tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you bring out like 6 cautions in that race?
I brought
Is
out
that-
two. I brought out as many as Greg.
Uh,
So wait a minute, Tom, are you still doing the no cautions, claim cautions in the playoffs to get a locked in cyber spot?
I'm sorry.
You did the no cautions or something to get a locked in
Oh,
cyber 500 spot, right?
So
Are we
that
doing that
was
again?
we're going to have a version of that in 25.2. It will not look exactly like that. We're still kind of figuring that out, but there will be a version of some sort of participation and what have you to get a locked in spot to the 500 next year.
Do you have a list of every driver who doesn't have a caution? Like something you can read tonight? 'Cause I know
I
I'm on that
mean,
list.
Why you want
Probably.
your fucking participation award because you haven't caused a caution?
Yeah,
I
'cause I'm not a
mean,
dickhead on the track and wreck anybody.
I've
I
only
mean,
I
caused.
so,
did feel
like,
so bad when I hit not Gary, when I hit Larry the other night. Holy shit, I was so mad at the person who pushed me, but I felt like
Fucking Ed.
such a piece of shit for hitting Larry. Oh, and then I was so panicked that I
So-
was gonna cause a caution.
So drivers that are at 0 points maybe have not caused a caution all season long, but currently sitting at 0 points. Eric, Tanner, Philip.
Wait, no, Tanner was out of one park for a long time.
It's amazing because Tanner had like 14 in our previous season, but Eric, Tanner, Philip, Stilverson has 0 currently. Who else is in there? Lee has 0 points currently. Chris Letts has. Chris hasn't claimed a caution all season long, which astonishes me. Greg Mitchell has 0 points. Mr. Bowman has had 0 claims or cautions all season long. Ed has he's fought his way back down to 0. We'll say it that way. Dave Gainforth, Amanda Sherman, Andrew Caldwell. Those are
There's
like
a few.
the people that are at 0 now. That's just where they're at now.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 3 or 2. I get a
And
freebie.
Kory's where is Kory? Kory's at 3. So oh my god.
Yeah, gonna kill somebody.
So all you need is 1 unclaimed, and you're at a 1 for Atlanta, Kory.
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll claim it. Okay, I said I get a free one. I just have to figure out who gets it.
Did we do our Ed, that is the most bullshit comment I've seen all night. Kory, did we do our playoff picks yet?
No, you want your research duck?
Yeah, let's look. Quack quack. Yeah, let's look at the duck
I think Amazon must have just showed up. That's why they're
Oh.
freaking out.
at
Well,
9:30 at night.
let's
What
look at
time-
this.
Oh yeah. We're
Let's
on
look
the
at this
boondocks.
fun leaderboard that we have now because somebody had a huge day in Indy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess Indy, Dover. Yeah.
Everybody sucked at Dover, but yeah, Mr. Sherman got the top 4 in a row at Indy. That skyrocketed
Garrett-
me to first.
Gary, I'll have you know that not
Mhm.
only did Amanda, so I picked you to finish 3rd at Dover,
hmm
but both Amanda and Kory and Leroy picked you to finish 7th or 8th.
Okay.
Just
I
so
thought you were gonna
It's
get caught up
okay.
in something.
Uh,
Sorry, Gary.
I'm the only
Damn.
one who believed in you.
Yeah. Well, I thought there was going to be a lot more cautions than 1.
I did too, actually.
All right. So here's our stats going into Nashville.
Oh, it's a 1920, but look at that. It's a 1920 by
Yeah,
1080.
it looks perfect.
I can't stop them. You might have to take care of them. They're losing their minds.
So, Gary, you get first picks here. Pick the overall race winner, maybe not in the playoffs, but overall race winner. On this list, not on this list.
Hang on, we got
for
more stats for you,
Nashville.
Gary. Here you go.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Okay.
There's some more stats for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Heinzman. Winning. Am I supposed to pick others too, or is that just a winner?
Well, that's just the overall winner. We need.
Yeah.
I don't know if Amanda has her notebook handy, but
I do.
Oh, you want to see our? Yeah, we'll do our picks. This is how we picked it for Nashville. Tom thinks he's gonna win.
look at that fucking Savage Edge Shine fix or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
Cody
slick
Gibson has
picks.
one shot left. Cody's got one left, and he knows that he got boned, so he's got to try real hard. So I put him for the win.
I picked Cody Heinzman to win because he's probably going to win because he hasn't won yet this leg of the playoffs. Put myself third, locking myself into the playoffs. Probably a bunch of stage points I'm going to get. I put Tom
Greg
fourth.
Mitchell. Greg across the board in second.
It's interesting that we all picked Matt Semple to suck.
Matt takes a lot of risks.
So, Gary, from these 8 remaining playoff drivers, including yourself, so don't forget to include yourself, pick the finishing positions 1 through 8, not of the overall race, but against each other.
Yeah, I'd say Heinzman. And I would say I'm gonna come in second. Then Mitchell third, and Caldwell fourth, and Semple fifth. Then Kory, then Tom, then Cody.
Damn,
Jesus.
Gary said, "Fuck us,
Aw.
Tom."
That's right.
Cody
yeah.
He
Gibson.
really did.
He said, "You
Yeah,
fucking
well,
losers aren't making the playoffs."
the
Championship.
picks are in.
Yeah.
What was our score
Hang
tally,
on.
Kory? Oh, sorry.
Eric's up to level 3 now.
Oh,
He keeps
Oh,
chatting.
and we got a second one.
Oh, we got another one.
Oh man.
Do one for
Dragon
Casey.
24, Casey, level 4.
Yeah, boy.
It looks like Tom's over there milking a cow or something. Oh.
What were you gonna say, Tom?
I was gonna say, what's our overall? Because we kind of clicked on it and then we closed out of it real quick.
Oh,
What's
the-
our overall scoring? Yeah. So Kory took the lead after. Was it Dover?
Indy.
Indy. No, Dover.
No, Indy.
This is after Dover.
Yeah, but I took my lead after Indy
Oh.
because we didn't have
Oh,
we didn't have
well.
a show, and then I didn't get any picks right at Dover.
Oh, what the hell's it matter? Kory's currently in the lead by 3 points over Amanda, by 10 points over me, and then in Gary's seat by like double.
Yeah.
So
I mean that was huge hitting the top 3. That's an extra 10 points you get.
that is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awkward silence.
A few
right,
moments later.
But,
I know we're not at that section yet, but Gary, do you have any puppies, kitties, fishies?
yeah, we
We've
have
got
2.
Daisy May right here.
Yeah, we have 2 miniature schnauzers. They're 9
Aw.
now, brother and
Aw.
sister.
Go get
And,
him.
yeah.
So he's like, no.
They'd be I don't let them in here. They tear up my damn rig. And yeah, just those 2. We used to have cats back when we first got married and lived in a condo. So we had had Jake the cat. He would we'd have to watch him because he'd climb in our dryer after we took clothes
Oh
out.
God.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
Oh
he was a
my.
crazy one. He was a crazy one. Yeah, and yeah, that's all we have. It's 2 dogs right now.
Two is enough, as you
Nice.
just listened to the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had 3 large dogs for a long time, and now we have 2 little ones, and we're like, what the fuck is wrong with these 2? They're so lucky that they're adorable. You just want to shake them
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I would equate the female as the crew chief because she's like on top of everything. She's like calculate. She can tell when it's going to storm 30 minutes before it starts storming. And then her brother, he'll just sit in the window and watch the lightning. He doesn't give a crap, And she's
Aw,
hiding. She's going to an interior room, hiding in the under the
safe
sink.
zone.
And yeah. It's
He's
weird how
like,
they're
let's
so
stay
so
here where it's
different.
dangerous and
Yeah,
scary
he's
for them
like,
to
I
look
don't
at.
give a shit. Yeah, this is cool. So,
Aw.
All right, before we move on, we got 12 people watching. Make sure everybody hits that thumbs up. I only see how many we got. We got 4. So 8 of you are slacking.
well, apparently Ed's not going to give you a thumbs up
No,
tonight.
he
so-
doesn't like this
He hit the
podcast.
thumbs down.
He's not even gonna show up, or he's gonna probably hang out with us, or make you hang out with us tomorrow.
Gary just pops in, we start
He has a
laughing
list.
like, aw. We're like the little group that could be like we have so many random people in our group and we just all chit chat. It'll be silent for like 30 laps and then everybody starts talking at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a fun little group.
Yeah, especially under cautions. It always gets
Yeah.
interesting. Or when you get the Canadians going.
Yeah.
They're good for a good laugh.
I like when the Canadians start arguing and you just hear the 2 accents going back and forth.
I still can't tell their voices apart.
No, I literally think it's Brad, and then it's Matt, and I'm like, and then Logan jumps in the mix. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Hear a whole bunch of boots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Stilverson says Gary can hang out with us, which I 1000% agree with.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Eric thinks he stole the best one of Dave.
People just show up in our Discord. We're like, where the fuck this guy come from? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Who's that? All right, hang on,
like-
I gotta turn you up.
all right, like I don't know where this one came from, but who brought this one in here? Like, all right, you're responsible for that one. Tell them the rules. Oh, you get the kitty in there.
We
Is that
do. We
Mr.
do.
Lucky?
Lucky is still he's still kind of feeling a little strange, but we're moving in the right direction, I think.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
You got anything else, or we're going doing Furry Friends?
Let's go into Furry Friends.
Furry Friends.
such
Let's
a
see
cute
those
intro.
furry friends.
Dave's trying hard to
We
grow
got-
a gray beard.
We got a Lucas here.
Lucas. Look at his long arms. Lucas.
And our furry friend this week comes from Cody Gibson. I guess his kitty cat was scared during the thunderstorm and hid under the blanket.
It's so weird.
Everybody
my
remember, post
God.
your furry friends in the Furry Friends channel so we can put them on the show. 'Cause you guys have been posting a while and I don't want to scroll back, so make sure you post new ones.
Here, post a whole bunch on Monday mornings and they'll make the show.
Not all of them. I
It's
gotta
really
spread
not
'em out a
it's
little
really
bit.
not that hard to get on the show, folks. Like just
Yeah.
post.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Just-
realize this or not, but we're working with a low
Show your
budget.
car,
Yeah.
your wheel, your fish, anything. Eric showed a snake that he didn't know the name of it.
Oh, you had a bad week with Gus the Pug?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, our Ed. I hope everything's okay.
It's amazing how these furry little what they call Pomsky's terrorists.
Emotional terrorists.
And any of these little animals, you're just like, how have they gotten everything they've wanted from us? Like, how have
Yeah.
they they're so just ridiculous and they get whatever they want. Aw, he's better now, Ed said.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that he's doing better, Ed,
Nice.
because they really do become part of the family.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well, we've talked
Yeah.
about it. Because I think I saw an article or something that when your dog, I think it's they did a study on dogs that when your dog dreams and like you see his little feet twitching and all that, that they're
Mhm.
they're either dreaming about like you giving them love or playing with you and all that. And man, it's like
oh, stop.
we're literally all that they have, and like Ripple be fucking yelling at me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
We're like, hey, he has been waiting all damn day to see you. He loves you. You're all he thinks about. And you can see in his eyes too. He's like, Daddy, Daddy. Like he's so excited to see you. I just love him. The pain in their eyes.
Yeah, no, it is. Ed, I was just at the emergency vet last weekend, so I get it. Hoping that Gus the pig does
It's the pug.
does well. It is the pug, but
Yeah.
it's always going to be the Gus the pig to me.
Yeah.
But
I think that was
That's
the
why you
first
get 'em.
furry. Was that the first Furry Friends we did? Because you're
I
like,
think it was.
it is a
yeah,
pig. I'm like, I look up. I'm like, it's a pug.
It's a pug.
You get them to spoil them and make them part of the family. They're laying down now. They go absolutely ape shit for like 25 minutes, and then we're 25 minutes of bliss. And then we're
Yep.
back to complete
That's
chaos,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
it goes back and forth. But you know, ours are still puppies. They're less than 2 years old, just shy of 2, and a year and a quarter. And it's like we know what we got. We got small, energetic dogs, and we could travel with them though. So we went on vacation. They were fucking angels in Myrtle Beach. They're amazing out in public, on the beach, like in the Verbo, and but they're very comfortable at home, as you can see. So that's why we get them. So we love them. They're parts of the family. So put more pictures up. We want to see everybody's
Yeah.
pets.
Well, Garrett.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amanda, put that away.
Of course, that would be a comment from Jake.
Amanda, did that fall out?
And I walked back in.
At least put your orange toy away in a drawer.
Oh, really?
Yuck.
Gary,
Gary's
I want
blushing. I hadn't seen blush.
Oh man! I was just thinking you can come over here and take pictures on my Xerox machine if you want. Sorry, Kory.
Bring your orange toy.
Oh,
Gary, as I always do, Gary, I want to thank you for coming on and taking a provisional in your cornhole league tonight. And
You did amazing on your
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah,
Amazing.
this
Yeah, thank you.
was,
Thank you.
I would say, listen, I don't want to offend any of our previous guests, right? But I think Gary was one of our, can I say, best guests so
Top.
far?
Very
Oh,
top.
wow.
Yeah.
Can we say that without offending Eric and Andy?
Yeah,
Like,
fuck all
can we
them.
say that?
Yeah, I'm more of a small group guy, so this is perfect. What do you get, like 2 or 3 viewers or something?
Cool. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Is what I
Yeah.
just heard.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Actually, yeah, that would be great. But yeah, I think I told you my father's coming up from Florida visiting
Yeah.
over the weekend.
Nice.
So,
So
yeah.
real quick before we get the hell out of here, Gary, tell us about this cornhole. How you, like what is it? Is it an actual league? Do you do it in person?
Yeah,
What is
yeah, it's a
this
league. They
cornhole?
go to
You know what
breweries and
cornhole is?
stuff, and you don't know what cornhole?
I know what cornhole is, but I don't.
Why'd
I
you
didn't
ask
know
if
they
it's
had
in
cornhole
person?
leagues.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You get discounts on the beer too, so that's
Ooh.
a
Okay.
perk.
All right.
yeah.
And so yeah, you go. We actually have 3 people on our team, so we rotate out. So that's why it's easier to get away. But
Okay.
but yeah, you play to 21, and yeah, I really got into my brother-in-law was the one that was in a league, and he's kind of recruited me because back in the day, like in the early '90s, I used to bowl a lot. So my wife and I
I
were
did too.
both amateur tournaments and stuff. So, what was your highest score that
300.
you ever had? You had a 300?
Did you
Yeah.
bowl a 300?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the high school bowling team when I was in 7th grade.
Oh shit!
Sweet.
Corey's good
Nerd.
at every stupid
Yeah.
sport he does. Every
Yeah.
sport
I
I
think
play against him.
my
Darts,
average was
bowling, anything.
my average was a 217 or 218 when I quit.
Damn. All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. The highest I've ever had was 297. I choked on the
Mm.
last ball.
Oh.
I could not.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
could not
choked?
feel my arm. Yeah. I just ended up throwing at Brooklyn, and it just washed out and left 3
Aw.
of them up there. So yeah.
Mike called you a nerd.
Yeah.
Gary, do you play the? I've played ladder ball. Like I think Dave.
Ladder
I don't know if
golf.
Dave's still on our chat,
Ladder
but
golf.
Oh.
Dave and I played ladder ball together, and
Ladder
like,
golf.
we played. If you went over 21, you reset back to 0. Is it like that
Mhm.
too? Or?
No.
Oh,
no,
you guys don't
okay.
do that?
No, not in the league. No.
Okay.
Not,
Doesn't back
not in the
down if
league.
you even out.
No, I mean it's first to 21. I mean you can actually go over 21
Oh.
too. You don't have to hit it right
We
on the
Oh,
we
button.
always
okay.
play you
Yeah.
go back.
We did exactly 21 or 0.
Ours make
Yeah.
long games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those last few points are always the worst.
Actually,
yeah,
Right.
because
I-
you're trying to get one specific thing.
Yeah. I actually
Mhm.
built a couple
Yeah.
boards 2 years ago. I made some Miami Dolphin ones. I put vinyl on them, then I epoxied over them. Then Amanda just
Oh
got me
yeah.
some.
Mhm.
I didn't know
Yeah,
they
they-
had
they-
these crazy pro fucking bags, but she bought me some
Yeah.
for Christmas,
Whoa.
Miami Dolphin ones. And they got
Uh-huh.
like the slide part on the one side and the sticky part on the
Right.
other side.
That's what I was going to tell you. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, they
I
have
fuck-
all different ratings for the sticky side
Yeah, I
and the
love
those
slick
bags.
side. And, yeah.
I love cornhole. It's just
Yeah.
a good game.
Yeah. So
Andy
you piss-
Andy says, Gary, you should play Wordle with us. Make me the 4th best player in
Nerd.
Oh.
But Gary, thank you so much for coming on. Does anybody have anything else
Yeah.
for Gary or any closing thoughts?
Favorite
on this
candy bar?
Thunderstruck?
Favorite
candy bar.
candy. We asked that around last time, I think.
Yeah. Snickers.
Mm,
That's a good one.
good oldie.
Yeah.
I want a Snickers bar now.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. So we'll
Did
be
you
at.
ever like
Go
Get
ahead.
him sidetracked.
I was
Favorite
I was
beer.
I was
Andy wants to
closing
know-
I was closing shop.
Nope.
Oh,
Andy wants to know favorite beer.
Favorite beer.
favorite beer?
Mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually like Modelo, so
Hmm.
probably piss Ed off again. But yeah.
Ed's done with you.
Ed wants
Does
to know
Jeff
circus
Gordon-
peanuts.
Does Jeff Gordon have a candy bar?
Wait a minute. Ed wants to know circus peanuts or candy corn. We got
Eric.
a lot of viewer questions.
Circus peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Eric is obsessed with this question.
Oh yeah, definitely circus peanuts.
Hell yeah.
Gary, I was gonna ask you, do you like I feel like they're called different things in different regions, but Malamars?
That's the marshmallow one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a graham cracker with a marshmallow covered in
Ed
chocolate.
just
You
said,
know what I'm
"What
talking
the
about?
fuck?"
A s'more?
No.
That's a
it's like
Charleston chew,
it's like,
isn't it?
It's like
No, that's
frozen.
taffy.
It's like graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate, frozen,
Never
not
even heard
over
of
a
that.
campfire. Is a Malamar.
Really?
Never
yeah.
heard of that.
I mean, I've had one before, but yeah, I can say it's one of my top.
Eric said
God,
Eric
yeah.
said he won't feel bad wrecking you now that he knows you.
Dividing teammates is what we try
Yeah.
to do here
Yep.
on Thunderstruck.
That's
Mm,
awesome.
Yep, Gary's just gonna be sitting back chatting with Ed about who he's gonna humiliate next. It's gonna be you,
he's
Eric.
gonna
We should make Gary read the intro again for the sign
Oh
out.
God. We should
Just
make
the
like a
roast.
sign off.
Just
Yeah.
the roast. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
What a silly night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna get out of here. We will see everybody Nashville Super Speedway tomorrow night on OSR Network. Chat in there with Joe if you're not racing, if you're watching us because you just love Cyber Thunder and this awesome podcast we got going on here. And thanks to Eric, Ed, Andy, Casey was out there. I saw Mike
Stiverson,
Stevenson.
Dave.
Mike was out there.
Greg was in for a second, I think. Oh, we got level up,
Dustin-
Andy.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah,
hold on.
It's so loud. It's so
Yeah, I know.
Dustin was there for a minute.
Yeah.
Who else? Dave was there. I don't know if you said Dave.
Yep. I think I said Dave. Make sure everybody hits that like button, a little thumbs up before we get out of here. Helps out the channel for when Tommy and Cody start broadcasting.
Mike said, "Okay, bye."
Okay, bye. Yeah, Eric's right. It has to be loud. But yeah, we will. So we'll be back next Monday night, and minus Gary, we're gonna try to get the other championship drivers in here. So we might have a full house next week. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Thanks again, Gary, for coming on.
Yeah.
Well, being a great
Since
guy
Ed
to
knows
race
me so
against.
well, you can just have him in my place.
Yeah. Well, Ed's like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He's like, I raced with him for so long. I didn't know all this shit about him.
Fucking hybrids.
Yeah.
He's gonna be working me to get rid of my Jeep now.
Yep.
Jesus.
Well, thanks again, Gary. Tom, as
Yep.
always, Amanda. And we will see you guys next Monday night or tomorrow night when Tom thinks he's going to win, but probably find some barrels somewhere on the track first. So then, see you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Play the mustard.
Whole lot of level up tonight. How about it?
Yeah.
Tearing up tracks, never looking back. Wrecking, she cries. Fire in her heart, lightning in her eyes. Red flag queen mentality gets her throne. Amanda in the number 88, calling it her own. Vision of skies and roaring wheels, chasing dreams that feel so real. Dale Jr.'s ghost rides with her tonight, guiding her through that high bank fight. Strapped tight, leaning on the edge. She's got guts and she's got a pledge. Wrecking, she